1077 GNA, Dustin Lynch, Seeing Red on Albany's #1 for New Country. I'm Matty Jeff, broadcasting live, Backstage. It's back, big night tonight, kicking off the summer 2017 concert season. It's 90 degrees, Brad Paisley show tonight, lawn tickets available at the box office, and I'm actually joined by Dustin Lynch right now. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
It's good to have you. Good to have you back in the Capital Region again.
Yes.
We're just talking like it's like we have you here every 6 months. We love you.
Yeah, that's right. I was here with Luke in Little Big Town not long ago. It was pouring down rain and cold.
That was last. It was probably colder that day in August than here today.
Way colder, yeah. I think it was like in the 50s. I remember having to like wear a jacket, so this is great.
And then we had you up for Secret Star back in the fall, which is great. More stripped down Dustin. And now we get back to full band rockin' Dustin tonight. You get to visit here so much.
Yeah.
Is there one thing you love to do when you come to the area?
Well, it's funny you asked that because I was trying to get here early enough to get out and about today, and I only had a chance to get to the Y. So that's what I like to do.
How do the Ys did you go to the Saratoga?
Yeah, that's like 2 blocks from the venue here.
How did it rank? Did they have a good set of dumbbells?
It's way up there. Yeah. No. The only downside is there's way too many people in there working out. I mean, it's super busy today.
Did anyone recognize you?
I don't think so. No. I kind of do the ball cap thing, keep my head down. So
yeah. No one came up to you, pointed their arms, and like, "Hey, bud, this is where it's at right here."
Well, I mean, a lot of times that'll happen. You know, in a gym, people recognize me, and that's cool. That's awesome. It's flattering. But today, no.
Have you ever had an awkward gym encounter?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, I've had many awkward gym encounters, of course, but I would say like the most awkward thing is like in the middle of an exercise, somebody taps you on your shoulder. It's like, you couldn't give me 10 more seconds. You know, you got a selfie now. So that's usually pretty awkward. It's like, you know, let me get done here. Let me at least catch my breath, then we'll get some.
Anyone ever come to you and say, "Hey, you need a spotter," but you didn't need a spotter?
No, that hasn't happened. That's my dream. Some
That's
beautiful woman like, hey, yeah, exactly.
We're here live, Backstage is back with Dustin Lynch. Tell me a little bit about the new clothing line.
Yeah, the Stay Country clothing line is something. I just saw some actually folks piling in here were wearing Stay Country clothes. So shout out to my peeps out there rocking it. But you know, it's something that an idea I came up with a long time ago. I think it was like 2009, 2010. And you know, it's just kind of taking a life of its own, and it's fun. It's like writing songs for me. Designing t-shirts, designing jackets. We got like this whole giant line coming this fall I'm excited about. We'll announce later on this summer, but it's just kind of, it's a way to exercise the creative muscle, you know, and it's like, I say it's like songwriting because sometimes I'll design a shirt and be like, man, that's going to be a home run, and it won't take off, and then other times you'll design something and, you know, we can't keep them in stock.
So did you do it like out of necessity, or was it just a creative outlet that came up? You're like, hey, I love clothes, I want to give this a shot.
Yeah, it was a creative outlet. I wrote a song called Stay Country years ago, which I'm going to put out at some point in my career. I kind of want the brand to kind of take off first.
Gotta have that theme song.
So exactly, so it makes sense. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, man, this could be fun, and so yeah, it's a completely different feeling. Seeing somebody wear your clothes you designed in a crowd, or you know, just randomly at a gym, or walking down the street.
Do you wear any of them like on stage? Like anything tonight?
That's yeah. I'll probably a meet and greet. I'll wear something. It depends. It's so hot. I'll probably have to go all black tonight, so I don't have to show my sweat lines, right? But yeah, you know, for me, it's something I love to represent. I love what those 2 words mean to me. You know, Stay Country kind of takes those 2 words, take me back to how I was raised and where I'm from and what I believe in and what my values are. And you know, I mean, it can be interpreted any way you want, but I just love wearing a message like that on clothes.
What would like 13-year-old Dustin Lynch think? Like, he just got the country bug because of Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
You know, trying to realize these dreams and learning country music. What would the 13-year-old Dustin Lynch think if he said, "Hey, you're gonna have a clothing line down the road"? And
I'll tag onto that, an opening for the guy that Brad Paisley, who you're watching, you know, on the Opry right now. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, this is opening night of me getting to open for one of the guys that I learned how to play guitar, you know, to his albums, his early stuff. So this is big stuff for me. Anything
you learned from a guy like Brad when you're on the road?
Yeah, I'm going to learn a lot. You know, Brad's like the first, he's the first Backstage I ever went to in my life. And you know, his shows are so visual. It looks like this whole crazy world up there, and guys are jumping around, and of course all the animation. And I remember the first time like stepping behind the screen. I was like, whoa, this is it? There's bathrooms and like, you know, it's like, wait a second. There's not cartoon characters back here. It's
like
kind of funny.
It's like a cot back there if you want to take a quick photo.
Yeah, there's hammocks back there, yeah. Yeah, but you know, so I've been following Brad. I bought plenty of Brad tickets, and now I don't have to buy a ticket to see him, so it's kind of cool.
Well, that's great. We're looking forward to seeing you perform tonight. Dustin Lynch, so many hits now. Now, Small Town Boy.
Yeah.
Another smash now. We're playing on the radio. How do you feel about this song? What?
Man, this is our biggest song to date. You never know. You never know how people are gonna react to music, and this is clearly gonna be our biggest one to date, and that's exciting. You know, going into this summer tour, and I love seeing that song because it is about true love. It's finding true love in life, and I think that's what everybody chases on earth.
I think it's a great way to wrap up.
Yeah.
Hey, Dustin, thanks for stopping by. This guy's going to rock the stage tonight. Of course, Brad Paisley, too. Get your tickets at the gate. Big show tonight, kicking off the summer 2017 concert season at SPAC. I'm Matty, Backstage on 107.7 GNA.